Hello everyone, I am your girl Mrs. Independent. Welcome to another episode of The Great Awakening. I am not a lawyer, but just an honorable member of the Public Court of Opinion, and let us do some debrief. Hey guys, mina ngikhathele angazi nina ukuthi how do you feel, but let me know on the comment section below. How are you feeling about this case? It has been dragging, and yeah, we are all now tired, and we have been subjected to a whole lot of police battalion to the court, as if they were in the house when everything was taking place, and yet they were not. And yeah, you will swear that this case is about police versus the accused, because it's a whole lot of battalion as witnesses. Ngempela, just tell me, what is the use of bringing Sereo into this court as a witness? What is it? Because he's not bringing anything, he's not helping. I mean, the guy said he's only here to comment on the microscopic verification of bullets, and he wasn't ready for any other questions. And yeah, that's why he's giving like straight answers. That's why he beats about the bush. So what are you gonna get out of that? And so far what he's giving us, it's not helping in any way at all. And family, please just help me in this one. Mhlambe I am wrong, but I know you are going to assist me in this. My understanding is Usireo and the other guy, what they did, it was just a comparison. They didn't shoot any test, so they just did the microscopical comparison. And then what's the use of calling such a person? If that is the case, what's the use of calling such a person to come and testify? Because he's not gonna get anything. He will tell you he did this based on what he was given to him. I mean, we basically didn't get anything from out of Mangena. Now, for a person to come and just do a microscopic analysis or comparison, what are you aiming to get out of that person? I might be wrong. I'm still stand to be corrected, but you let me know what you think. Osirero is very clever, more clever than Umangena, right? Osirero is basically limiting its defense to the work that he has done only. Uti good defense, don't go beyond this, because I wasn't there. I wasn't at the crime scene. I didn't collect any evidence. I didn't see any evidence. Ask me on this, the comparison that I made, then I'll answer you. So you're not gonna get much in that, and I'm gonna give you a video just to support what Osireo was saying, and and it's very limited. He is so strategic. He is very strategic, and he's showing us in a way ukuthi mina I'm not part of that shenanigans that were being done, or so basically this is what he had to say when he was asked by Mgomezulu. Listen.
Me to say an illegal firearm and ammunition can easily exchange hands.
So a colonel cannot answer this question because it's not ballistically inclined. It's just a generic. Okay, this is what he said. And shame Ubaloy had to do Lord's work. My Lord, I object. May the question be disallowed. Now take a listen to Colonel Serewo's response.
The witness is now expected to speculate. We submit that the question should be disallowed.
Speculate, Baba. Speculate, Serero. We are not going anywhere. Just speculate. We like it when you speculate. Don't worry about any other thing. Tina, we like the speculations.
Sir, will you be in a position to establish, or sorry, to tell the court that a firearm, especially an illegal firearm and ammunition, is capable of exchanging hands? People are selling firearms, illegal firearms. I can sell a firearm to you today. That is possible, correct? Yes, the question is too wide. It's just a generic question that that has nothing to do with ballistics examination. This is a question that can be posed to anyone, so it's a too wide question. Can you narrow it? My role in this case is very limited. It is limited to the verification of marks that I have seen under the microscope. So this is why I'm having, I say I have a very limited scope in this matter. I did not attend the scene. I did not analyze the scene. I have no access, or I had no access to certain activities that happened during the investigation of this matter. My role was just to verify whether a particular bullet or particular bullets, that is the test and the exhibits, have a common origin. That's all that I did. The rest of the other things in this matter, I have no personal knowledge. That is why I indicated from the onset that whatever I will be commenting on with respect to either the investigation of the scene or the processing of the scene, that will be based on pure speculation, because I've got no personal experience with those matters. I've never been to the scene. I've never seen those, even whether we talk about the chain of custody from the scene, I did not seal those things, the exhibits from the scene. So the rest will be just speculation from my side. Certainty is in respect of the microscopic verification I have conducted in this matter.
Wow. You know what? Sirewo is very, very, very smart. He catch up so quick. You remember that objection? Objection, my lord. My lord, now the witness is expected to speculate. May this question be disallowed. Sirewo is clever. He picked up on that so quick.
Working from that office for the purpose of conducting an examination, are you permitted by any law or any standing orders to collect a firearm or an exhibit from a police station? What I can say is that under normal circumstances, we don't collect them. But they could be, I cannot rule out the circumstances that can come into play wherein the examiner may be forced or may be compelled by those circumstances to do it.
I don't think there was any circumstances that compelled Umangena to go and fetch a gun. Umangena knew exactly the gun that he wanted that would replicate the runaway gun. So he knew exactly, how it looks like, and he's the only one who could identify it. So hence he went to fetch it, to go and look for it and fetch it and bring it to the lab.